What's going on? It's Bud Kelly Hewitt, and I am not here to waste your time. We gotta talk about AR Ab. If you don't know who AR Ab is, let me give you a short introduction. So Drake shouted him out. I'm in the rave bumping AR Ab when he was dissing Meek Mill, right? And back in the day, AR Ab used to run with an artist named Cassidy from Philadelphia. He, big battle rapper, had a situation where he had to kill somebody, and then he came back and dropped this cold album. But AR Ab was like his right hand man, who also rapped. But he ended up going to prison for murder. And then he got out some time later, probably like the early 2010s. And then he signed a record deal with Birdman through Cash Money. And now he's in prison now for 45 years. But what I'm about to show you is a video compilation of AR Ab. Pretty much, I'm not gonna say, it's self-snitching. I'm talking about he's talking about stuff they did in the streets very openly. Like he just did not care anymore. So we're gonna react to that because I've never seen nothing like this before, and nowadays it's commonplace for artists or rappers to talk about what they do in their music for real. So here's AR Ab. Let's get right to it.
Motherfucking lame, you fucking cock blowers, you cowards, man. Come see us, man. I swear to God, you come down this block, your shit gonna get filled up with so much fucking smoke. Nobody gonna make it off the fucking block. You come down this block, is nobody gonna make it off this fucking block, man. I promise you won't make it off this motherfucking block, man. Anyway. On everything I love. You come up on us, man, you're not gonna make it. Niggas gonna blow your shit clean off, man.
Whoa. How many people, like, I don't know, like, AR like he like from he an older guy. He's like in his 40s now. He's like from like kind of like the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't talk. Like I don't know where he got this from, talking crazy like this. But holy, like this is a man who just don't give a fuck. Like
this is my little big brother right here. He got shot in the head.
Listen to this. Listen, my man's already started talking. Listen to this shit.
Blow your shit clean off, man. This is my little big brother right here. He got shot in the head twice.
He got shot in the head twice.
Killed the nigga in the same night.
Killed the nigga in the same night. They are on camera saying this.
Stick gang. Stick count probably bigger than my drink, man. I'm cute on your yard.
Oh, and I'm a little nigga.
This nigga count something serious, man.
That man said this nigga count something serious. You know what I mean, right? Body count. And you can look in bro eyes, right? Look at bro eyes, man. He got that both of them got that street dust on them. You just know. Some people you just know not to play with. That dude on the right, his name is Skinny Me. He's locked up too.
My drink, man. I'm cute on your yard.
Oh, and I'm a little nigga.
This nigga count something serious, man.
I already took 13 shots, nigga. And I don't know what it's for. You know why? Cause I kidnapped niggas. I robbed niggas. I killed niggas. I got a lot of shit I did.
You know, like a shoot and run, like that's a very serious situation.
This man said, I robbed niggas, I killed niggas. He said this shit on camera. And by the way, this is not what he went down for. He actually went down for some whole other shit. Like he got a record label named OBH. OBH stands for Original Block Hustlers. Yo, ARF is not hiding. He did not give a damn.
Like I'm assuming you know who the person is.
Actually,
that sounds very personal.
By the way, right here, what they're talking about, AR Ab got shot 10 times. So he was in his car. He got hit while he was in the car, and because he was so high, he drove himself to the hospital.
Actually, I never really found out who shot me because, well, I've been into a lot of shit. So I keep it all real. I robbed a couple
In front of a camera again.
niggas. I took some bricks from some people recently, right?
Recently? Oh.
Well, actually, I was selling somebody some crack.
Yo, AR just letting it all hang out. He said, yeah, bro. I took some bricks for some niggas. Like, I sold it. He said, recently. Like, damn. Like, and then he said, I just sold somebody some crack. Like, damn.
And, I was serving somebody some crack. That's what I mean. So I'm gonna get it. I'm the type of dude I can't be broke. You see, I got this whole building. I'll fix this shit up from what? I don't make no money off rap. I extort people. I extort motherfuckers too. It's one of my hustles.
Got shot a lot of times behind it. But they paid my own houses and shit. They paid. It's called Badlands. I was coming out there. There was somebody at the corner wanting to buy an ounce of crack off me. So I'm coming out the crib, ready to serve my ounce of crack. But they coming from my side. Like they driving my side, I said, meet me on this block. You know what I'm saying? So I come out the crib, I see the boy that's like, yo, Ab, you shooting the DVD going, man? I seen Dark Low. I'm like, this nigga shooting the DVD, this nigga got a beard. Nigga looking like a gangster ass nigga, like, what the fuck type shit is this? So long story short, they had to put the camera out. I'm like, yo, I gotta bust a trap. Like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I was always selling drugs and shooting motherfuckers, man, the whole time.
Bro, what? Do you hear this? You know, it's crazy. Nowadays, like law enforcement, like, you know, detectives or people who are trying to, like, you know, solve crimes and put the pieces together. Nowadays, all they got to do is go online because people putting it all out there, man. Like, yeah, like back, you know, like when I was younger, like, you know, I wasn't in the streets, but I lived in the street. I lived in the hood, right? It was a secret who was doing what. You kept it quiet, you know, but I don't know, man. ARF, he older too. I don't know what's possessed him to say, yo, F, I'm gonna talk. And if you notice, this is different interviews. So he got a pattern of just saying too much. And surprisingly, he didn't go down for these videos. Like I said, he went down for a whole nother thing. I guess they don't give a damn in Philadelphia. Stay away from Philly. Shit.
That's why I went to jail. You know, luckily I beat the gun case. It was drugs and I had a gun.
Over 13 times.
Yeah.
What happened around that whole situation?
A lot of shit. We robbing people. I wrote a bunch of savages. See, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I talk a lot of shit. Because it's not just me. I'm just a rapper. Imagine the guys that there's 10, 15, 20 guys that I call when there's trouble. And I'm on record for murders and shit like that. So imagine the other motherfuckers, they can't even be around people.
You know, it's crazy too, like, you know how they say you could take somebody out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of somebody? ARAB is the perfect, like, example of that because he got a family. He got a wife and kids, you know what I'm saying? And, like, even with a wife and kids and already have went to prison for murder. I think he went to prison for 1 or 2 murders. I can't remember. And to make it out and to still be on this bullshit, like, this, like, being gangster is in him. And then his nickname is Top Goon of Philly. Like, I don't know, man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would think, like, having kids and a wife would make you go, nah, I'm over that. But, nah, not all the time.
Well, they savages, man.
Did they push you to rap?
Yeah, they want me to save them from this shit. They don't want to be robbing niggas and kidnapping niggas. And I got shot 10 times. I tied the nigga up. No, I don't think it's from that. It could have been from that. It could have been from my motherfucking cousin robbing the Dominicans. It could have been from my right-hand man tying these niggas up. You feel what I'm saying? They do all that shit, and since I'm the forefront of shit, I get caught up in everything. But that's what I got to do. I was there. No, I ran that shit. I took when they come to my block, when they come to my set, my hood, want to go to war, I took them to war. Me, I took everybody to war. That's what these motherfuckers, every other rap niggas, they didn't do that. They probably was involved, was one of the guys that was.
Hey, I am too real, man. This right here is too real.
Around, no. They'll tell you, out there, when the worst nigga from my neighborhood, he like the Debo of the neighborhood, but he just killed motherfuckers, kidnapped them. I'm the only one in my neighborhood that took him to war. The only one that gave him gas. The only together. And we were together ever since. Wow. And then it was situations in the street situation that caused for Skinny to get brutal. And I watched him get brutal. And every time I called him and needed him to get brutal for me, he came with a smoking gun. And then he went and cashed everything. If I say Skinny, get in the car and go catch a triple murder, I understand he gonna do it. You dig me?
Damn. Oh my God, bro. Wow. ARF did not give a fuck? By the way, there's a part 2 to this. It's not just one. There's more. There's a whole nother one right here.
I'm the hood.
Let me go. This one right here. This one right here. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this shit right here. Watch this. He talking about Skinny Me who's sitting there with the black shirt with the white ski mask on it. Watch this shit. Yeah. AR up in the blue. Just listen.
Years. And listen, y'all know who he is. This is my little brother, Skinny Me. The notorious Skinny Me. That boy about 130 pounds of horror. I know this for a fact, man. And guess what? This is what I like about Skinny Me. This is what I like about Skinny Me music, man. It's just raw. And it's like reality rap.
The mafia.
Skinny Me will go through a situation, and guess what? It's gonna be in the song. He's gonna make a song about it the same day. So I know that's why I feel it so much. I know it.
A reckless anthem.
When he said I killed the nigga and I did that, I seen him do it.
Oh! I seen him do it, yo. Now watch Skinny Me's reaction. AR is a big homie, so he really can't trip like that.
When he say somebody try to drop on me, not wrestling me for the gun.
Mass men.
Look, he looked at him like, bruh, like, nah, bruh. He said, mass men, man, like, that's not me. Yo.
And I seen him do it.
He turned at him like, nah, mass men.
Mass men.
And I seen him try to drop.
Cause look, when he said, like, I seen him do it, he was sitting there thinking, like, damn, this my big homie, but should I say something? And then he kept going, he like, masked men, not AKA not me.
I seen him do it. When he said I killed the nigga and I did that, I seen him do it.
Oh.
When he say somebody try to drop on me, not wrestling me for the gun.
Masked men.
And I seen him do it.
He said it again.
I know he did it for a fact.
Damn. And he said, I know he did it for AR Ab did not give a fuck.
Do it.
He said
I tried to drop on me, not wrestling me for the gun.
Masked men.
And I seen him do it.
Oh.
I know he did it for a fact.
Damn. Are we seeing this one? Hold on, we seeing this one. Hold on. Here's another one.
Most likely me, I beat it. Like
I don't give a fuck if a nigga kid 1 or 40. I don't give a fuck about a nigga mom, pop.
we come to daycares.
That's the art of war, man. Yeah. I don't care about none of it. We ain't got no pics over this joint, man. I don't hit a nigga where it hurt. It's one thing about me. Call it on. I'm gonna hit you where it hurt. I promise you, man. Put that on my mom's soul. History lesson. I went to war with the most dangerous people in my neighborhood. I went to their block, and we came to their block, and there was 6 of us. We was gonna murder everybody on the corner, right? I didn't know one of my friends was on the corner, and we fired on the corner.
Okay, my bad. I'm back. My camera messed up. Hold on. We back. Hold on. I was about to get into something.
I went to their block, and we came to their block, and there was 6 of us. We was gonna murder everybody on the corner, right? I didn't know one of my friends was on the corner, and we fired on the corner. And guess who's on the corner? One of my friends was on the corner. I fired on. Turn the camera that way. No Grace Ross was on that corner.
Facts.
Yo, he's scared. Yo, he didn't want to show his face. He said, turn the camera. My man's looking like this. He had the hat extra low. You know what I'm saying? He might have crumped it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And man said, all right, my turn to speak. Facts. And then put his head back down. You traumatized that man, bro. And he said, turn the camera that way.
The corner I fired on. Turn the camera that way. No Grace Ross was on that corner.
Facts.
Yo, he boy scared. Facts.
What happened to Grace Ross?
Man, them niggas let that shit fly. And I got the fuck out of there. I'm gonna keep it a beam, man, you know.
That man cannot look at the camera and tell the story with a straight face. The man is traumatized. I don't blame you, brother. I be traumatized too. I'm on a block and somebody just come spray the thing up. I knew to get out of there before the spraying happened because I already knew the patterns. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, everybody drunk and high. I'm a teenager kid. I need to go home.
You know, Allah was with me. You know what I'm saying? Because them boys was about 7, 8 deep. And I looked one way.
They're talking about this openly on camera, by the way.
I looked the next. And they was lined in the middle of the street. Throwing the shit. I ducked down, rolled, kicked the motherfucking door with porch I was sitting on in, ran to the 3rd floor, took all my fucking clothes off and make sure I ain't had no fucking bullet wounds. I ain't feel no hot shit.
This is a great friend of mine. I kind of like ring somebody.
You getting sent out, nigga. For real, nigga.
I gotta put the blame on somebody, man.
Need somebody.
I gotta blame somebody, so there's gonna be a couple innocent bystanders and all that, man. Like, I gotta put the blame on somebody, man. Somebody gotta answer for this shit, man. It ain't about nothing, though, man. That nigga did your little sucking shot, man. Like, there's always a sucking shot when it comes to me, man. There's always some sucking.
And I got my guy here, ARF. How you feeling?
King at the top going to Philly. I'm feeling marvelous. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Let's talk about you just being signed.
Okay.
To Cash Money, Birdman.
Cash Money, yes.
How did that even happen?
Well, first of all, I was in a trap house.
Okay. She asked this man about getting signed to Cash Money. He said, I was in the trap house. Like, ARF did not give a fuck, man. Holy moly. So I wanted to show you that because I don't get how, and he's not the only one. Like I said, he didn't go down for that. He went down for something else. But there's a lot of guys that were arrested and tried for crimes that they was used, but they thought I heard my son crying. So there's a lot of people where the music was used to get them in a lot of shit. TK was one of them. But we have many examples. And the fact that artists are still out here rapping about shit that they do in the streets is so fucking stupid. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You have one life. And you want to throw your one life away? And then you want to get in prison, right? And turn Muslim. And then now you want to get your life together? Just because you're a better person now, I don't mean that now they say, oh, you're good now, get out of jail. The goal is to not go there in the first place. So I wanted to show that video, man, because, like, I think ARF, he was so deep into the streets, he was tired. He just seemed like he was just tired and didn't give a fuck. He wanted to be caught. He didn't give a fuck no more, right? I don't know what got him to that place, but, man, all I can say, if you can not talk about how about this? Just don't do the bullshit in the first place. It ain't worth it. You're going to jail, you're going to be dead, man. So I'm not trying to be Mr. Positive, but it's like a lot of people are out here in their music rapping about shit they did in the streets. I know artists personally that I be working with and sending beats to. And I listened to one of his songs, and he said, the beginning of the song, the beat dropped, you can hear him real clear. And he said, I got found innocent for something, but I really did it. I'm like, yo, you really said that? Like, you're gonna go to jail, but your life, not mine. I learned early not to even get involved with it. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Let me know what else y'all want to talk about, what else y'all want me to react to. Put in the comments or let me know what you think about this video. Hope you enjoyed that. And remember, all this shit is simple. You and I are the problem, but Kelly out. Peace.